Hello everyone, as you can see this is Dell Vostro 153510 model and the hinges is broken. So today in this video we're going to replace the actual hinges plus I got top lead. So we're going to replace these two things. The screen is still intact, it's not affected. So we're going to pull this screen out and put it in here. This is a kind of long job, plus there are many risks to get things wrong, especially to damage the screen and stuff like that. The reason of replacing this top lead, because the actual screw hole that you can see the base completely broken. I don't want to patch it up with the glue and things like that, because within maybe next couple of months or even within 6 months it's going to break again. So I thought, let's revive it, let's completely change the top lead. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to replace the screen, top lead, hinges, or disassemble the main board safe way. Okay, so let's do it. So first thing that we need to double check if you received the correct model, because if you buy from online things could go wrong. So make sure you double check the shape and everything. And these are the two hinges, one of them left, another one right. My hinges are okay, but still I had a doubt about it. I thought, okay, one side is broken, maybe one of the hinges went very stiff and that's the reason why it breaks. So it's better to get the new set. So first of all, we're going to take out all the screws. I'm going to use iFixit tools. This is one of the great tools to open up all the screws. Quite handy. I don't feel that much pain on my wrist when I do that. So take out all the screws from the back cover. Then we're going to pull out this back cover. And first thing, before we touch on the motherboard, we're going to disconnect the actual battery connector. And then we're going to disconnect the LCD connector, Wi-Fi antenna to separate the screen panel. Because if you leave it connected, to pull this top lead out is not easy. Okay, so this way is going to take a little bit longer than expected time, but it's going to be appropriate, proper, no hassle, less risk to break it or damage anything. So if you try from this side, it's not going to come out. That's the common mistake that I do sometimes. So we're going to try from the top side. Alright, so from here, the first thing to disconnect the battery, because if you leave the battery connected, that might damage the actual main board. So let's take those 4 screws out of the hinges, because we're going to separate the top panel and we can work on it with comfortably, easily. So these are the 4 screws, same inside, so you can keep it organized or keep it together, does not matter. So let's lift this up a little bit. But the right one is broken. I can feel it's quite flimsy. By the way, if you feel disturbance from my voice, then you can mute and enjoy this video. I just left the background voice. The reason is many people doesn't know how to do the basics. So this is the Wi-Fi antenna cable. I'm going to separate this. And now we can pull this off and keep it somewhere safe until you finish the top panel's job. So now what you're going to do, excuse me, we're going to take out this front bezel to pull out this screen. This screen doesn't have any sort of screws on the frame. Instead, they use 2 adhesive tape underneath. So you're going to pull out like this. As you can see, I'm using my finger. Or you can use guitar pick. I feel this way more comfortable. And very careful when you do at the bottom side, because the LCD connector is right there. And also the PCB board for this screen. If you put too much pressure, that might damage the actual screen. And this is completely broken anyway, so that's okay. I can just pull this out. As you can see, the right hinges already came off. Supposed to be screwed there, but it's broken. So this is the right position, remember, for the hinges cover, because we need it later on. Alright, so here's the LCD cable, and here is the Wi-Fi antenna cable. Just check the pattern, don't forget, because once we pull off you might forget and you don't know where to go. So here is the strip. I can see there is a black tape, okay, and there are two, as you can see. So first thing, we're gonna try with this tweezer. So what are you gonna do? It's pretty simple and quite satisfying. So just roll it up like that. And it's quite flexible. So we're gonna pull this out like this. When you pull it, it becomes very long, as you can see. Take this out. Without removing this, if you try to pull the screen off, you're gonna damage the screen, there is no doubt. So make sure you pull these two tabs out first of all. And now the screen should come off easily without any struggling. So I'm going to use this plastic. I'll try to find the gap. You see, it's so simple. So disconnect this LCD connector. There is a metal latch, so make sure you pull this buckle and take out. So that's the screen, 30-pin connector, 15.6-inch, flat one. And now we're going to check with the new replacement what is included, what is not. So I can see the LCD and webcam flex is not included, plus the Wi-Fi antenna, and also the metal frame to bracket. So let's take out these three screws, I believe, from each side. And then I'm going to take out this metal one from both sides. Let's carry on. So finally it's done. It didn't turn on. Let me tell you some common mistakes that we could do. So when you connect the LCD connector, make sure you connect it properly. Make sure the alignment is straight, otherwise you're not going to see any display. And also the another common mistake is left the battery disconnected. So you need to open up the back cover. Also when you connect the Wi-Fi cable, make sure you run through the right pattern, right way. Okay, those are the things. So it might show you the time and date already resetted because the battery was disconnected. So it just connect to the Wi-Fi and it's going to change the time automatically. It's going to figure out. So that's all for today. If you do have any suggestion or any question, leave it in the comment section. And if you do like this video, if you feel this video is helpful, then please subscribe to this channel because I don't have that many, compared to the upload. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.